What up, y'all, and welcome back to Up Late at Night with 25/8 Networks. I'm Top South Will, and tonight I got RISKTAKERLEEK in the building. We're going to chop it up about his music career and his new project, Risky Soprano. What's up with you, RISKTAKERLEEK? How you been doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I can't complain.
Man, that's what's up, man. Appreciate you sliding through,
For sure.
tapping in with us, man. We gonna get to the business. We gonna talk about your career, your music, where you from, and let you introduce yourself to everybody. Now, you were born and raised in Meridian, Mississippi. Talk about growing up there and what you did coming up.
Actually, I was born in Milwaukee.
Okay.
I was raised in Meridian,
Mississippi.
I raised in Mississippi. I moved to Mississippi when I was like 4, 5, and I've been there ever since.
Got you. Okay, so you was born in Milwaukee.
But yeah, I'm
Mississippi,
Meridian, Mississippi, baby, for sure though.
That's what's up right there. So talk about life, how it was being raised in Meridian, Mississippi.
Meridian, Mississippi, from me staying in a different state, like, cause I got folks there, so I done been around. Meridian different than everywhere else, cause like it's just opportunity 0 to none down there. Like, if you want to play sports, you ain't got nowhere to work out or train at. If you wanna, so like, it's basically like, put it like this. It's basically like, it's gonna get pushed in your face so much to where you go to the negativity without even trying. Like, some people don't even try to be in the streets or selling this or doing that, but you know, if it be in your face so much, you gonna do it. You definitely gonna do it.
If you can, or just in your own words, describe Meridian, Mississippi in 3 words or less. How would you describe it?
3 words?
Yeah.
Grimy for sure. Finesse, and just like the most important one I say is like pride, toughness, like pride for sure. Like motherfuckers die over pride in Meridian for sure.
Right, yeah. Nah, that's how it is in a lot of places. Motherfuckers are gonna die about that pride for sure. Now, Big Crit is one of the big artists coming out of Meridian, Mississippi.
Yeah, shout out Crit.
Who were some of your musical influences growing up before you started getting into the music and doing your thing?
See, you could even ask my people that be around me. Like, my music takes all over the place. Like, if you asking me about people from these days, then you know you got Dirk, Young Boy, Baby, like, you know, the normal. But like, you know, V's, Lucky, stuff like that. You know, I listen to a lot of people, you know, who portraying what they rap. But as far as like just music overall, like DMX, Jay-Z, Jadakiss, Beanie Siegel, Freeway, like all of them. I was on them heavy, like through my dad. 50 Cent was my favorite rapper and stuff like that at one point in time. He had a motherfucker want to get shot until a motherfucker figured out like, nah, that ain't it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now, I was looking at a couple of things as I was doing some research, and I wanted to ask you this: Honeycomb Brazy, he from Mobile, Alabama, and you from Meridian, or not necessarily, but you Meridian, Mississippi.
I'm from Meridian, Mississippi. For sure,
okay,
yeah.
Cool. But y'all represent the same hood. How did y'all link, and what's that relationship like today?
We don't necessarily represent the same hood. That's just bro. Like, you know, we linked up from one of my people from Mississippi linked up with him, and you know, we kind of linked up, and we've been locked in ever since then. It just been, you know, it be on and off because, you know, due to his legal situations and stuff. But you know, bro, like we linked up and we've been locked in ever since then. You know.
Yeah. Now, you talked about some of your musical influences and rappers that you grew up listening to.
Right.
When you think back, what was the first song or the first artist that made you want to start rapping?
I never wanted to rap, so it'll be a new song. Uh, it's a song called "Cold Turkey" by Young Maul. And when I heard that song, that was the first song that made me like, I want to rap. I want to rap for sure. "Cold Turkey" by Young Maul.
Okay.
That was the first song that made me ever want to rap.
That's what's up right there. Young Maul influenced you, made you determine wanted you to do some music right there. That's what's up right there. When it comes to Risk Take a Leak, how do you describe your specific your specific sound or style, and what makes you different from others?
Cause I don't have a specific sound or style. Mm-hmm. That's what make me different from others. Like, you know, everybody got not no shade or nothing, but like this, like Boss Man D-Lo, he got what Boss Man D-Lo do. Let me think of another name. Hurricane Wisdom. He got what he do. Can't nobody else do that. Like, and that's a good thing. But like the difference between me is I don't really have like a set sound. Like I'm all over the place, and I try to be, cause I try to be, you know, get uncomfortable a little bit, and you know, try to explore more options, cause like it's all type of stuff that everything that worked for this person, something that worked for this person might necessarily not work for you. So I try to do anything that I like. I don't care about what other people say. I don't care. Like, I take advice from everybody, but at the end of the day, it's me is what I say. Like if I like it, I'm dropping it.
That's what's up. Now, in 2022, you signed a contract with Signal Records / Sony Music Group.
Right.
Talk about your experience with them.
It was a good. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It was bullshit. I wasn't fucking with that shit. Like, and I ain't got nothing against, you know, the people who worked up, but like, it was some fuck shit, bro. Like that label shit ain't all hyped up as it seemed to be. Like, I feel like if I would have stayed independent and kept doing my thing, I'd have been better off doing that than signing with them. Like, I ain't gonna sit up here behind no camera and lie. Like, it was bullshit. Like, cause I expected, if I signed to somebody, or it's just how I expected. I never been in the music industry. I never knew how this shit worked. I never, like, I thought it'd be more family oriented, but like, that shit just like, all right, we signed you now. You under us. Like, we don't give a, like, they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn what happened to you, cause they gonna always get new artists. So like, as they get new artists, they might say fuck you and go on to the next one. Excuse my language, but they might say fuck you, go to the next one. But like, yeah, like being signed to a label and all up, it is hyped up scene to be like, I'd never do it again unless it makes sense for me and my family.
Well, now, Dylan, while you was with that Dylan, you were signed with them, and I know you said you didn't like, you know, that whole situation. What is one of the biggest things that you learned from having to go through that?
Music business. Because people think, like, that's the most important thing in music. Like, I jumped in rap and was thinking, like, I wasn't going to, I'm from Meridian, Mississippi, like, the song, like, yeah, I'm from the west side of Meridian, Mississippi, like, I ain't thinking no record deal like, no record deal, nothing going on anyway. Like, that wasn't on my mind. I'm just rapping, we having fun, we in the streets, people know us around the city. Like, record deals, that was never something that was on my mind for real. So when it actually started happening, it was kind of surreal, for real. I ain't gonna, like, it was surreal. It made me realize that, like, it made me realize that dream big, cause like the man upstairs, he control everything. Like, no matter, like, whether you like it or not, if he want that to happen for you, it's gonna happen for you. So just dream big, cause I never thought about no music deal. No, I never thought that even existed. I know it existed, but I never thought they'd be coming toward Meridian, Mississippi, looking for nobody. So it
Right.
was crazy.
Yeah, nah, I know that shit was crazy for sure, for
Nah,
sure.
fact.
Now, I looked through some of your content and I see that you had the opportunity to work with Big X the Plug. And y'all dropped that
Fact.
single, y'all dropped the single Facts. Talk about dropping that single Facts with him and how did you end up linking up with Big X the Plug?
I'm gonna say this. First of all, it was through a label. Like me and him ain't never like connected nothing. But after we linked up, like it was love ever since. Like he responded to my DMs. He still reach out. He don't give me that cold shoulder, and he doing great in life. I love to see it. Like I love to see it. So like, but yeah, the label hooked us up, and he was fucking with that song. Like that song, like he was really gravitated to that song. So it was like he hopped on that motherfucker, and the rest was history.
Now you did back ends with Big Scar.
Yeah, long little big scar.
Now that track has 22 million views and is one of your biggest records to date. Talk about that song and how that helped blow your name up.
It was a gift and a curse. Cause a lot of people say we look alike and sound alike and similar. Like, but like I don't see it. Like, bro had his own style. Like, he was one of the ones. So, and I got my own style, and I'm one of the ones. Like, but like other than that, like, bro was that's a genuine person. Cause it ain't many genuine people that you meet out here. Like I did songs with a bunch of people. Like he one of the ones that's really genuine. He ain't faking the funk or none of that. Like he just gonna keep it real with you all the way through. Even if he telling you some shit you don't like, and we just kicking it, just met, nigga tell you like nigga speak some game into you like that he ain't even gotta put into you. So I respect him for that.
When it comes to your music career, what's the biggest challenge that you think that you have faced so far? And how would you say you overcame that challenge?
I still ain't overcame it. I'm overcoming it now though, but like it's just people, you know, mingling and being antisocial. I feel like that brought me down a lot because like I had a chance to be around and work with a lot of people, but I'm such a iffy guy. I don't like to be around people and all that stuff, and it don't be nothing towards them. It's just like that's just who I was before I started rapping. So, and I had to realize like now, like it's a job. Like you gotta do what you gotta do. You can't be doing that. So now it's kind of like sinking in on me. Like yeah, I gotta do this, so I can, you know, turn this into millions and possibly billions. Who knows? So, but like that was my biggest thing. Like just not going outside, not attending things, not trying to link with rappers and all that. But like at the same time, a lot of people make it hard for you to do it too, cause there's a lot of fake ones. But I ain't gonna let that stop me from still trying to work with other people, cause it's some good people out here for sure.
Nah, for sure.
It's
Yeah.
good ass people out here.
Going out there mixing and mingle, rubbing shoulders.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's definitely important when it comes to the music business.
Yeah.
Now you're gearing up to release your new project, Risky Soprano. What can listeners expect to hear from this project?
And everything. Like I never make a project and just base it off of one thing and just make a whole project one thing, cause I don't want my listeners to be in their car riding around. And the first song I'm talking about selling drugs, and the second song I'm talking about selling drugs, and the third song I'm talking about selling drugs. Nah, I might talk about some street stuff on this song and some drug stuff on this song, like, you know, just music. But, you know, I might talk about some love stuff on this song. Like I just like to make good music, period. Like I don't like to just put myself in a box. Like I like to be all over the place when it comes to music, cause I want people to, cause even if they, all right, if I put out all type of different music instead of just putting out one type of song and making one tape about one thing, let's see what they gravitate towards to the most. They might not like the stuff that we like. They might gravitate to this record the most. So now we can start pushing more of these type of records. You feel me? So yeah.
Why the name Risky Soprano for this project, and explain what that title means to you?
Risky. That's my my friends. They call me different things. Like how you joking around. They call me different little things, and I was just coming up with a name because we all called each other a little short nickname. Like so, they call me Risky. They call me Take. They call me stuff like that. And I was just trying to put names in front of, and I watch The Sopranos a lot. Like that's one of my favorite shows, The Sopranos. So Tony Soprano, my guy. So, and I feel like if I live like that, but in a more, I want everything he had, but minus the the stuff he had to go through to get it. But as far as all the gangster stuff and all that, like I love the Sopranos. I was thinking about doing something with The Wire, but I was on the Sopranos heavy, so I was like, you know what, we're gonna do Risky Soprano. Like a lot of people don't know what it is, and then it'll bring, and the people who do know what it is, they'll just tune in because it's Soprano. They want to see what it's about. So I just be trying to get in people's heads a little bit.
Nah, that Wire definitely tough. That's one of my favorite series for sure. Yeah, that shit super tough right there. Now let's talk about the creative process and inspiration for the album. What inspired the overall concept and themes from the songs on there? I know you said you kind of got a lot of music, different things on there, but what's some of the inspiration for the new album?
Struggle. Like I ain't the type of rapper who sit up here and act like everything peaches and creams. Like the struggle. Like sometimes I be fucked up. I don't be having what I don't be. I can't shoot videos because I gotta take care of this, and I ain't got the funds to do this. And I'm not a rapper that's gonna sit there and just, I'm pulling up in this, and I got this, and it's hard for me to do that. I can't fake the funk. So, like, with this, it's just, I'm giving them, like, showing them how I went through the struggle, I went through the rain, and I see who's with me. Now, I'm here, I'm back, and we running this shit. And the people who's with me, that's who forever with me. Everybody go through struggle, but everybody ain't gonna say it though. Like I done went through real struggle, like losing a mama. That's just half of it. Like losing money, like you gotta take care of these people. Take care of these. I take care of so many people, and it's like not on no bragging tip. It's like I take care of these people because I have to. Like it ain't no other choice for like that I got. So I ain't gonna sit up here and just rap with no people about having all this and all that, and I ain't got it right now. But like right now, I'm feeling myself. My team behind me, they pushing me, they helping me out to get to what we trying to get. So I'm back now. So now I can talk my shit. I can pop my shit.
Tell us about the production of the album and how involved you were with working with the producers.
Oh, I'm very involved with the producers because most of them my guys, like Steve O, best producer in Mississippi, best producer in the world. Like he on a lot of people's stuff. Bossman D-Lo, 21 Savage, a lot of people's stuff. Like he on everybody's stuff. Then I got Blue Notes. He one of the best in the state. I try to use a lot of in-state people because they give me that sound. It's Mississippi sound. But it's also kind of like a trap melody, trap melody. Like it that type of style, and like I like producers that can, switch it up and be all over the place too. And Blue Nose, Steve, Soldier, it's a lot of different producers that I be reaching out to. And the ones that I don't reach out to that be feeling the type of way, it be hard for us to reach out to all y'all. But for sure, we'll get in contact someday. And to the other producers that hit me up and beg me to get on their beats, and then when I actually do their beat and post it, and they go to DistroKid and report it and get took down, that's part of the reason that I don't work with everybody. So producers, spread that word around too. If you know somebody who do that or any of that, like, keep it away from me, cause I love to work with producers and I love to make magic with people. So all that, I don't be with all that.
Yeah. Now we talked about the producers that you working with. What feature artists can we see that's gonna be on this project, or is it just strictly Risk Take a Leak on here?
Nah, it's Risk Take a Leak in 1753. It's 1753. I got a couple of people, like, even not on this tape. Like right now, I got my little cousin Ruger, 1753 Ruger. He on here, and he just dropped his tape. Miko's son, y'all go get that. That motherfucker hot right now. Like, he ain't even a rapper. He just started. Well, he a rapper now. He a rapper now. But like, he just started. He already doing screens, doing numbers, and all that shit. So like, I got, if it ain't my people right now, I ain't trying to really do nothing. But like, other than that, it's some artists that I like to work with. But we'll get to that when we finish working on what we got going on over here. So if it ain't MBG 1753 TFA, which is all labels, TFA, take from anybody, we ain't doing it. Like, we trying to get ourselves together first.
When will Risky Soprano drop, and what songs are you planning to shoot videos for?
It dropped January 23rd, so it's finna drop. It's
on the way.
Recently.
It's on the way.
And I'm actually shooting a video right now while we doing this. They getting V-roll and everything, so I'm shooting some hard ass videos, and I'm gonna try to get like 3 in, cause I'm trying to be on to the next project for real. Like, I'm trying to flood at least. I'm trying to put out at least 2 mixtapes in 2 months.
Okay.
Just off like give them straight, like, don't stop, give them straight consistency until we can, like, until we can, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to get them straight consistency, so when we do come, or somebody do come to us, we got the stats to back up anything that we got to back up.
Now, out of all of the songs that you have coming out on this project, what's your favorite song, personally, that you would say that you like the most?
I got a song on there called A. That's my favorite song on there, right? Like, for real, cause it's like, it ain't no shoot 'em up bang bang song. It ain't no, it probably say certain lyrics, but it ain't one of them type of songs. It ain't no trap song or none of that. It's more as a, it's more of a fun song. Like, people can bop, dance to it and stuff like that. It's one of them songs. So I say that's my favorite song, cause I don't really try to make, like I say, I never wrote. I don't know how to write. I always freestyle everything. So when I go in there, mostly everything be off my mood. So I had to be in a great mood when I was making that song.
Nah, that's tough right there. Not to write any records, man. Not to write anything down. Just go in the studio off that vibe.
To write, to me. That's why I say it. Like, I don't know how to write at all. Period. Yeah. Like it's like, it don't click for me. Like, cause you write something and you go in the studio and try to do it, and what you already wrote, yeah, it probably be hard. But when you in that studio and you punching in, it's so much stuff that's coming to you while you in there. Like, you want to ball that piece of paper up and just go off the dome.
Now, I know you just said that you want to release 2 mixtapes in the next 2 months. Let me ask you this: what's your plans with the music in the next 6 months?
Next 6 months, Uh, I plan on trying to be at least, one of the biggest artists in the game independently. Like all capitalized words independently. I want to be one of the biggest in the game independently. Like I want everybody bidding on me, but like I want it to the point to where they can't come with nothing less than what we already working with. So we putting in work, so we can be the biggest independently. Like so, like people don't understand. Like signing a deal sound good and it be cool, but once you get that money in your hand, once they give you that advance, like that's it. Like they don't got nothing else for you, and people don't be knowing that. Like, but people gonna take that money because people ain't never had that money. So people gonna take that money. That's why I be want to tell people like, nah, you could be making income every month, 2-3 checks a month, and your household can be straight. And if you keep doing that and get even bigger, you can be doing the same thing that these rappers doing that sign. So people just gotta learn the business, and that was the best thing for me is learning the business.
Yeah,
for sure.
90% business, 10% actually doing the music. So yeah, that's definitely important. Now, a few minutes ago, you talked about how you just recently lost your mother. How did her passing make you more determined to want to make it in the music business?
It's to the point to where I got to. But I don't want to talk about it though. We can go to the next question.
Yeah, nah, definitely. I understand that 100%, man. So before you get out of here, let people know again when the project is going to drop, and where can they find you at on social media so they can go tap in with everything else that you have been doing in the past.
All right, pay attention, everybody. Everybody, pay attention. So, all right, Risky Soprano drop January 23rd. It's gonna be on all platforms, so that ain't gonna be no problem. A video coming soon with it. On Instagram is RISKTAKERLEEK 071. That's just a page that we using right now. I need everybody to go run it up. We're going to get my other page back, one RISKTAKERLEEK. It got took at 37K followers, but we slowly getting that back. So just be on the lookout and just be on the lookout for my other page, RISKTAKERLEEK 071, because we definitely gonna be getting the other page back. But for right now, I want everybody to be tuned in to the RISKTAKERLEEK 071 page, because once y'all tune into that, y'all will know everything y'all need to know about what's gonna be going on in the near future. And y'all tune in to Ruger Boy 1700 page, and y'all tune in to my management page that's in my bio. Anything y'all want to know, because like we ain't finna stop working. We working. So reach out to everybody.
Man, that's what it is, man. Appreciate you coming through, sliding through, tapping in with us. It's Risk Take a Leak on Up Late at Night with 258 Networks. Man, make sure y'all go tap in with him on them pages. Go make sure you follow the other page. So when he get that back, you already tapped in. And man, again, go follow 258 Networks and make sure you pop in and you check this out.